Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. Want to start off first things first, and all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Ra'akadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongue is the correct names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister and brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo! I'm feeling real good, Yahshua Allah. I noticed, peep the change. New name, same spirit. So the Tulsa, Oklahoma camp has been linking up with the Oklahoma City camp, the Great Millstone, Oklahoma City. And the Zaquan, which is Paleo Hebrew for elder, the elder down there, we went down there, we've been fellowshipping with them. He took a liking to me. And the spirit that I had, the Lord put on his spirit to give me a new name that would be more better fitting of what he sensed through the spirit. And the new name he gave me was Bahayar, or War, which Bahayar means bright, or War means light, bright light. Because he said when we showed up, we were glowing. And when I heard that, it really hit me in the spirit, like man, that's what I've been hearing this whole time prior to meeting the elder and the other brothers in the OKC camp. I've been hearing that. And like one of my favorite movies is Bright, starring Will Smith. And it fit. It really fit. And it also fit the way I've been navigating through life lately. Like when certain people see me, they don't know my name. They don't know my personality. I ain't said nothing. As soon as they see me, I offend them. And it's been like that. But it's been worse lately though. But it's been like that my whole life. And I never understood what that was. I never understood why that is. And growing up, it made me insecure. And it made me kind of walk on eggshells. Because I didn't want to offend nobody. But now that I'm older and I'm in this truth, now I know what the situation is and why they feel that way. Now I have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And what it is that bright light that Yahweh Shah puts in his believers, especially his men who do this work, it blinds these devils and these 2/3 out here. They can't stand that. It offends them. And it's all in our scriptures. And I'm going to break it down as you run through it. And that was a very beautiful thing, man. I'm feeling good in the spirit, man. Talking to the OKC, Akim, which is Paleo Hebrew for brothers, and Zaquan. We got an elder now, a 30-year vet, been in this truth for a long time. And we just, the spirit, man, we instantly fitted right in. I mean, I'm talking about instant, man. So we've been having good fellowship. It's got me in very, very high spirit. That's I'm like, uh-oh, Esau. Uh-oh. That's the last thing this devil needed. For me to get some more power, some more juice. And basically what that's going to do is make my light shine brighter. And at these dark times, that's what's truly needed. It's truly needed in these dark times. And so I went ahead. I took it like a high honor, for an elder to give me a name, to bestow a name onto me. Man, it was a very high honor, man. First, I was kind of like, man, I got my name established, woo to woo. But as I just prayed to the Lord, felt it through the spirit, and then I talked to Zaquan, and man, when he said it to me, man, I was like, you know what? That's it. That's hitting right there. So my name now is no longer Tay Yasharala. It is now Bahayar, or War. And we're gonna run to the scriptures to show why the elder bestowed that name onto me. So let's get to the scriptures, baby. Let's go Matthew 5:14. And it reads, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on the hill cannot be hid." So peep that. The Lord said that we are the light of the world. The Lord has lit up his men with this gospel, with this truth, to put it out there, to be a light in a very dark place, man. Babylon the Great, America, is a very, very dark place. There's nothing but lies. There's deceit out there. And right now, Yahweh Shah said it's time for truth. Because Yahweh Shah is the truth. And so that's what we're vibrating with. We're vibrating with that light of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And he's making us spread that light so they can be seen. So that our people can see the truth, and Esau will no longer have any sway over them. Because once you lock in with this truth, if you got enough brothers you listening to, and you listening, real consistently and following the lessons, you gonna know everything, man. Esau's not gonna be able to play you at all. Because that's what we do. We shed light on all this devil's dirty deeds, his whole wicked kingdom, his enterprise. That's what we do. Hey, day in and day out. That's why I like the Apostle Hart named this great millstone, man. We grinding over here like a millstone, and that brings that light. And the more time you spend in that light, the more comfort you're gonna get. Just like a child when he's scared of the darkness, and then he say like, turn my night light on. You put that light on, he can sleep comfortably. Why? Because he got that light. So he's not afraid of the darkness anymore. And another thing too, when you got light, what that mean? You can see when you got the light. You can see what's going on. You ain't stumbling in the dark. You ain't over here feeling around. No. You see perfectly clear what's going on. You see Esau coming. And when I say Esau, I'm talking about the so-called white man. You see all the little wicked games he play, all his moves, everything. That brings comfort. Major comfort. And then I want to get this too. Because check it out. This the Lord told us, once you get that light, once you get lit up with this truth, this is what you're supposed to do. Look at verse 15. It says, Matthew 5:15, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and to give a light unto all that are in the house. Woo, that back up all the statements I just said right there. Once it's like the Lord, like Yahweh Shai got like a candle lighter, and he's lighting your wick. He lights you up. Once you get lit up, it brings a light. So all the believers in the house, guess what? They get to see that light. And it brings comfort and it brings clarity. Because now I done lit the room up, I can see. You're in a dark room and it's dark, you can't see nothing. You flip that light on, you can see everything. Ain't no stumbling. Ain't nobody sneaking up on you when the light is on. And you looking and you can see. And that's grace and mercy right there. Because before we was in the dark, like I said earlier, I used to be insecure. Like people like, oh, I don't like him. He this, he that. So I'm trying to like, okay, let me not do this because they'll feel offended. Let me not do that because they feel offended. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I wasn't liked. Now I know why I'm not liked. They don't like me because I got the light of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in me. And demons don't like that light. They don't like it. It shows that they're seen. You can see them. So now that this truth done hit me, I'm in this light, I done lit up. On fire, baby. On fire. Like a wildfire, man. I'm putting lighter fluid on me, Yasharala. So I'm lighting that fire up, strong. Now it's like I'm on the offense now. I ain't on defense no more. I'm on offense. I don't care about offending these demons. If you don't like it, turn your head. My light is on and I ain't turned it off for nobody. This is what I'm supposed to do. Just like the Lord said, you don't light no light and put it under. So that's what I was doing. I was putting my light under the what it say? Let's go back to it. I was putting my light under the bushel. So I don't offend them. My family get mad, turn that out. Quit doing that. I put under the bushel not to offend them. Now I'm like, set that sucker on high. So we gonna light this sucker up. Now I don't give a damn you get offended. I'll call you out on it now. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. And this precept too is echo, man. I'm going to go get that. That's so you know this is big. Let's go get the echo of it. Let's go to Luke. That's why I love this truth, man. This truth got me feeling like a straight lion, Yasharala. Because now I understand my gifts. I understand my purpose. Now I understand why I was created. I was created to preach the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And when you do that, you're a light unto men. That's my purpose. That's my job. And I'm on it. I'm on it. And these demons, like, they can't sit here and say nothing to me to try to offend me. None of that. I turn up on them. What's that, Fantastic Four? What was that, the Human Torch? Hey, light up. That's what I do to these damn demons. I don't give a damn no more, man. I'm out here like Yahweh Shai, austere man. This is what it is. So check it out. This Luke 11:33. It says, no man, when he have lighted a candle, put it in a secret place, neither under a bushel, but on a candlestick, that they which come may see the light. I'm supposed to be lit up. I'm supposed to be the light. It's that time. Yahushua about to come back, man. You got to be lit up too to get picked up by a chariot. When you see that distress beacon, what's it doing? It's lighting up. It's lit up. So you can see it in the dark. So when you look down, you can see it. And you know, hey, that's the pickup mission right there. So yeah, I'm going to stay lit up. Matter of fact, hey, when you look, the airport, and they got them dudes, and they got them lights in their hands, and they directing the airplane, them is lights. So you can see. Just like you in the car, man, what you need to get around at night, you got to have them headlights on. Hey, and I'm turning my high beams on, Yasharallah. It's that time, because this darkness is thick. So we need that light out here. So to all my brothers that preach this word, man, it's time to light up like no other. That's our job. That's what we're here and created to do. Lord said, don't put that light in no secret place under a bushel. No. Put it up high like a torch. Like if you're in a dark cave, you need a torch so you can see your way. Or like you got one of them lighters with a wick on it, them Zippo lighters. They fire, it makes light so you can see, so you don't stumble. Because this place is dark, man. Esau like it to be dark. Esau rules in the darkness, man, because he's demonic. He's wicked. The Lord said, let there be light so we can see. And matter of fact, let's get that too to break it on down. Let's go to John 1:5. Oh, am I feeling it? Check it out. It's going to back up what I said. This is John 1:5. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. That's why they don't like our light. They can't comprehend it. They're like, how did this happen? Who is making him like that? How did he get in the truth? You know, a lot of these Edomites be looking at me like, man, why is this Jake different than the others? When I'm on my job, they know it's something different about me. They don't know what it is, but they know it's different. Then they try to play their little games, and that stuff don't work. I know who you are, Esau. I'm not in the dark. I know how you get down. I know your deeds. It's all in our word. Your whole nature is in our word. We done read it, ate up. I know how you get down, devil. See, with this word, you know what the devil done did. You know what he doing, and you know what he gonna do. So that way, you ahead of this devil. I'm anticipating this devil to tell me a lie. I'm not in the dark. I'm in the light. And I notice when in your face, when you got this light on you, it's making, when you look somebody in their eyes, they can't even make eye contact with you. These demons, they can't even, it's like they can't even look at a strong light. It's like looking at the sun or something. I noticed that, Yasharallah. A lot of these devils, they can't look me in the eye. 2/3, they can't look me in the eye. You look them in the eye, they look away. Why? They don't like that light, man. It's like looking at the sun. It's too bright. Shoot, we like some bright burns in this sucker, man. It said the light shineth in the darkness. And man, hey, what? Just like Yahushua's like that sun. I said when Yahushua come back, that's up. It's up for Esau. He got to pack it up. It's like when it's dark at night, when it's dark and it get nighttime, when that sunrise come up, when that sun come up, hey, it's light outside. Straight up. And you can see everything. You know? So these devils, they don't like it. The dark, they can't explain it. The 2/3 like, what the heck? Why is the dude shining so bright? I remember hearing that too. That's why I love that the elder gave me that name, man. If anybody know, I remember the last time I heard some of my aunts say that to me was at my father's funeral. I had to go speak at my father's funeral. And I guess I made a good speech, because when I got done, you know, everybody eat, what they call that, the reception. My aunts, everybody's coming up to me, oh boy, you shining. Oh, you shining. It's something different about you. Oh, you shining. And I kept hearing that over and over again. So when Zaquan said that to me, I'm like, man, I keep hearing the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm like, hey, it's only right that it fit. Maybe that my name's supposed to be that, because that's what I keep hearing. Everybody telling me I'm shining. You know, they seeing that light. And that's the Lord doing that. You know, that's all the way Yahweh Shah doing that. So I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shah. Because just like you got the light and you shining, the Lord can take it away. Just like it was an elder in Mississippi. His name was War. His name was the light. And he fell out. Lord blew his candle out. So you got to examine yourself and stay on fire in this thing, man. You can't take it for granted. You got to, be as righteous as you can. That way your light shines brighter instead of diminishing. You don't let nobody put your light out. Don't let nobody do that, because that's what these demons seek to do. Because they can't thrive when the light is out. They thrive in the darkness. What they say, the freaks come out at night. They can't get down if it's light out there. They're afraid. They're like a vampire. Vampire die when he in the light. Sunlight kill vampires. That's why they don't like the light. So this thing is so spiritual, man. It's so very much spiritual. And I'm just very much loving it, Yasharala. So we gonna keep it moving. Matter of fact, I got another one that's gonna show that conflict between light and darkness. Because it's always been that. Because light and darkness, that's like righteousness versus evil. So let's get it. Let's go to John 3:17. Because it's going back to the statement I told you. Yahweh Shah is that light that Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, sent out. So this is John 3:17. For Yahweh sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. What world? The world of Yasharah, the world of Israel. Verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh. The name is very important. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? So don't let nobody tell you the names ain't important. Yes, they are. We just heard that. Verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that the light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. That explains it right there, why these wicked people don't like us light workers. Us bearers of the words of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. They don't like that, because their deeds is evil. They want to do alphabet agenda, sell drugs, commit adultery, or whatever wickedness they want to do. When you come around with that light, man, it's like they reprove them. Now they gotta act right. They gotta do better. Ain't no covering for their wickedness. Because they don't believe in Yahweh Shah. We believe in Yahweh Shah. So we got the light. We been lit up. But they say, you got the light. You got the light. You got the green light, baby. And what it say, men love darkness. Is what we call them 2/3. 2/3 going to the Israelites is going to be destroyed. They're sanctioned for destruction. The majority of our nation is wicked. Always been like that. That's why we're in a situation now. They the ones who went off and wanted to be like the heathens and do all this little wicked activity. That's them. Now that the believers is on the scene, the believers of Yahweh Shah, well, we're the few, but now the Lord is lighting us up. We're shining real, real bright right now. So now it's getting a little bit harder for them to, ignore us or treat us insignificantly. Like, now they got to be like, oh, man, this dude lit up over here, man. I think I got to get away from this person. And then we're going to go to John 3:20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. That's why they hate me. I get it now. Neither come unto the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. Now I get it. Yasharala, this is why a lot of people hated me and they didn't know me. I used to wonder, I'm like, how you hate me? You don't even know me. You don't know my name. Soon as you seen me, you hated me out the gate. Now I understand why Esau hated me. He the devil, but it used to mess me up when our people would hate me. When Yasharala would hate me for no reason, especially all these chaos goblins. I didn't get it. I'm like, what the heck? I ain't do nothing. I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't say nothing about you. I don't even know you. Don't even know me. But I'm talking about strong hatred, Yasharala. But now I get it through these scriptures, man. Through the precepts, we get understanding. They hate me because it's that light. They see that light and they like, oh, no, this dude right here. And to me, I'm at the point now, hey, I'm like, you damn right. I'm going to call you out. Because like what it said, they deeds be reproved. I'm going to reprove your deeds, man. You doing wickedness. I ain't going to tell you to go ahead and I ain't gonna encourage you with that. You talking about popping some other dude's old lady? I'm like, hey man, that's adultery, man. You ain't supposed to do that. And that's hey, that hurts them little, wicked niggas when you say that. Like, what? Cause they to them that's like a rite of passage. I know they get a kick out of backdooring they homies and stuff. And I'm like, man, that's just straight wicked. That's why I don't hang around dudes like that. Selling drugs, unaliving our own people. I'm gonna call you out for that. And if you alphabet agenda, I know the alphabet agenda people sure don't like me. They sure don't like me. Cause I'm like, your stuff is disgusting, man. What you doing, that's straight disgusting. So they really gonna be offended with me. So I get it now. I straight up get it. And I'm gonna read verse 21 too. John 3 and 21. It says, "Be he that doeth truth, cometh to the light, that the deeds may be made manifest that they are wrought in Yahweh." You hear that? See, when you do this truth, that means you coming into the light. The Lord gonna light you up. You're gonna be spotlighted. You're in the spotlight now. Why? Because you're coming into the truth. And the Lord loves that. Now, when you're lit up, you're very visible. That's what I noticed. I can't sneak in no crowd. I stand out too much. I could never blend in no crowd no more. Everybody sees me now. That's why you don't do no crowds. Because I'm going to be seen. And when you be seen by them demons, they get offended. But the Lord got me walking like a lion now. I don't care anymore that you're offended. And I like, the Lord got me where I'm not having that fear anymore either. I just got the fear of the Lord. I don't have a fear of Esau, Edom, or the 2/3. Like, no fear. I walk out like, man, I wish you would. Like, touch that fire and see what happened. Just like if you touch that sun, see what happened. Like, do something to me and see what happened. That's my mindset, Yasharala. I ain't just saying just walking out here like Billy Bad. I still walk with wisdom, but I'm not afraid. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Yashara. I'm not out here afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not worried about none of these wicked, demonic people. At all. Because my belief is Yahweh Shah got my back. And if Yahweh Shah got my back, I mean, what you gonna do to me? If the power that made the sun, moon, and stars got my back, I mean, what you gonna do? What the scripture say? Touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm. Loosely paraphrasing. That's my mindset. And I know when you got a mindset like that where you just not fearing these people, it make them back up. They back up. I know, so I go through crowds, man, they split. Man, they must part like the Red Sea or something. Like when I go to my one job, they be like, oh, dude, there you go. There you go. There you go. I'm like, dang, man, act like I'm a celebrity going through this sucker or something. And through the spirit, we are. So the Lord is really starting to put that power in this men. And, hey, man, we got to walk that walk, man. It's time to let your light shine and not be in fear and don't be curling up. Shine from contact. We don't shine from contact over here. No. If you want the smoke, you can bring it. Because why? Because we on fire over here. We lit up. But then you say when the military, they trying to get somebody, hey, light them up. That's where we at. Because we know what this devil want to do. And as I say, man, Yasharala, especially you brothers that's doing this gospel, the prophets, man, it's time for us to put that lighter fluid on. Light up, man, make it a wildfire. Burn so bright and so hot that we're trying to get hot like the sun, like a star. You can't put no star out with no water. It's too hot, too bright. So we trying to get to that sun level, man. And what's that sun level? That's Yahweh Shah. That's the level we trying to get to. Back to perfection, baby. And matter of fact, let me get this too. Because this is declaration. See? It's going to back me on up. It's going to back me all the way up. Check it out. Let's go to Luke 12 and 35. It says, let your loins be girded about and your light burning. See? I didn't say that. The Lord said that. That's a commandment. A declaration, man. He said, let your lights be burning. And to burn, you need what? You need fuel. And what's this fuel? It's the spirit. It's this truth. Eat up. Get it. Get more wisdom. Get more understanding. Get more knowledge. We can't get enough. because we're not at perfection yet. So until then, get more. Keep that fuel going. You know, them logs. Hey, keep that fire burning. That's the Lord told us to do, man. And well, one thing too to keep that oil burn. Faith, baby. Faith is like oil. You need oil to burn. So keep that faith pumping. The Lord said, let your loins be girded about you, man. That's like tighten up your belt. Pull your pants up. Tighten up. Hey, man, it's wartime. Get that oil going, baby. Get on fire. It's so spiritual. That's how my last lesson was. I was like, man, it's time to get on fire. It's time to light up, burn. It's time for us to be our brightest. It's time for us to shine the hardest we can shine. It's that time, Yasharallah. And I be looking around, I'm like, to the prophets, like, somebody got to do it. Why not us? Why not us, Akim? Somebody got to do the job, man. So let's do it. Let's do the job and let's finish. And one thing we got to do is what? We got to light up. I'm going to get this right, too. Let's get this. Let's go to Isaiah. Because these devils is mad. That's why all the wrath coming down. It's getting too bright. We turning the lights on in this place, man. Esau like, well, who turning all these lights on? What the hell? Like there was this song, what the helly? You know? Esau not liking that. You got brothers coming into this truth, coming in. That's more lights. You got brothers in this truth, burning brighter, getting hotter, getting brighter. This devil like, oh man, this devil got to walk around probably with sunglasses on. That's why they got to hide. They little trafficking, like everything they getting is getting sawed up. Why? Because the light is on. And it's exposing Esau. This devil's the most exposed I've ever seen in my life. Why? It's too much lights out here. Ain't no dark corner for him to do his dirt no more. So this is Isaiah 6:1. It says, arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that is happening right now. That glory has been seen upon us. Even the ChatGPT, his AI is backing us up. Everything is backing us up, man. The light is too bright for this devil. He ain't got the environment he need to thrive in no more. Too much light. Because the Lord said, what? Hey, arise and shine. It's time to shine, Yasharallah. This darkness has been on the people. It's coming up, man. I'm seeing 2/3 starting to get a little bit of a clue. It's like they light flickering. You know, you see a light flickering, they still struggling. They up here talking about the Illuminati and they still on that type of stuff. But hey, they're way more advanced than what they used to be. So I'm like, oh, shoot, Esau. And that's because all this light is out, man. Our works are now being highlighted. Like that word, Yasharallah, highlighted. When you highlight something, it's seen. You see it easily when it's highlighted. And that's what's happened to Esau's wicked works. They've been highlighted. Now he just got to operate as the devil. He don't like that. He's naked. That's why was that Jeremiah 49:10, make Esau bare? That light making him bare, man. He used to run around naked in the dark. Now the light on, you can see a little nasty nakedness. And he looks disgusting. That's why he mad. That's why that devil is mad, man. So yeah, this light and this truth, hey, it's working, Esau, man. And that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Sent it through his prophets, his men, and now it's working through the believers. And now it's like all that light is on, and it's just, man, this devil is cooked. I mean cooked. And I say, hey, let's go harder. Let's not stop. Let's keep going, baby. So this is Psalms 43:3. It says, oh, send out thy light and thy truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me unto the holy hill and to thy tabernacles, which is the house of David, where there would be deliverance and salvation. That's where we're going. Now the light is on. The light is leading us into salvation, Yasharallah. This truth and light, it go together. We just read in that precept right there. And it's leading us to what? That holy hill. Holy Hill. You see what it said holy? Only righteous believers are going to be there. 2/3 ain't going to make it there. They want to stay in the dark. We going into the light. We not scared of the light. 2/3, they scared of it. We not. We love the truth. And we hate lies. I know the 2/3, they love lies and they hate the truth. So they're the opposite of us. And we going into the house of David, baby. Because we want deliverance. We want rulership. Lord willing, we get it. We're going to keep on keeping on, baby. So I'm going to end off with this right here. This is going to bring everything full circle. And this is Matthew 5:16. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And that's the whole works right there, Yasharallah. That right there. The Lord said, let your light shine, which is our works, our righteous walk. Just like it said right there, and to glorify the Father. That's what Yahushua did. Yahushua said, I do the work of my Father. So if we following after Yahushua, we doing the work of the Father as well. And that's the game plan. Right there. And as you do that, you're going to get more and more light. More light going to come into you. And as you get more light, guess what? More demons are going to be trying to, put your light out. More devils going to be like, I got to put that light out. I got to cut that light off. And that's where the fight come in at, that spiritual battle. And you got to be ready for that. We men over here. We not, like I said earlier, we not shying from contact. The Lord is armoring us up to fight that battle. So we looking at Esau like, hey man, you don't want this smoke. I got Yahushua behind me. That's who's backing me up. Lord of Lords, King of Kings. So we not afraid, man. We got that faith like King David. That's what made King David so special. His faith was just, man, it was so enormous, man. So that means King David was lit up. He was lit up. The Lord likes that light, man. He likes when you lit up, full of that faith. This shining in the dark, bright, like a bright burn. And that's how we coming. That's how we moving, Yasharallah. So, I got the new name. This is my name moving forward. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. But hey, you're still your same old Ak, man. Just I'm going a little bit harder. The spirit kicking in, man. I done got juiced up. The Lord done allowed me to connect with a strong elder. And I'm only going to get better, Yashua, Lord willing. Lord willing. Because I'm going to keep that lighter fluid going. I'm keeping that oil going. I want to burn brighter. So with that being said, I hope this is edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah and stay locked in because Yahushua is quickly on the way. Shalom.